Hello everyone, welcome back to Soul Talk with Cash. Today's video is geared towards the wives. Ladies, have you ever felt like your husband is totally ignoring you? Or do you feel as if he doesn't desire you anymore? Or does your husband allow you to do almost anything that you want to do without putting out much effort in giving you feedback, in corresponding with you, and even sharing disagreement that he has on a particular topic? Well, if you want your husband to listen to you more and to respond to your needs, this video is for you. Before I give you some tips that you can use so that your husband will listen to you more and be more attentive to your needs, there are several reasons why men may be less attuned to their wives, and despite all the wives' efforts, they may not be as responsive as the wives would like. But today, I'll be sharing those top 3 reasons why this may be possible, and then I'll be sharing what are some of those things that you can do to ensure that your husband listens to you and responds to your needs. The first reason why they may be acting in such a manner could be because they feel disrespected. Yes, ladies, you've heard me say this before. Your husband needs unconditional respect. In our culture, Jamaica, we know that men and young boys will fight for their mothers, their sisters, anyone in their lives that they respect a lot and love. If someone should say something disrespectful about their loved one, that hurts really bad, to the extent that they feel as if they should defend the cause of this person that they love so dearly. Now, imagine that is just someone saying something that they did not like, or saying something that dishonors this person that they love. Now, let us look at some of the ways that women may be disrespectful in relationships, sometimes without even knowing that they are. It could be that you are doing something or saying something that he doesn't like, even raising your voice, especially when there is an argument, that will come off disrespectful. Or if you continuously interrupt him when he's speaking, and if there is something about your partner that you do not like, something undesirable, and you constantly talk about it, you want to change him, it's as if you want him to fix it, that may also come off as disrespectful, because you are opting not to change your approach, but you want to pressure him into modifying that behavior or changing that about him instead of accepting him for who he is. So in other words, you're trying to fix him, and he does not want to be fixed, and he may be rebelling. And the more you try to force these things on him, the more unresponsive he's going to become to your request, to your needs, to you just talking. If you are also name calling, saying things about your partner or to your partner that you wouldn't like to be said about you, then that's also disrespectful. So he may not fight with you, but he may just start ignoring you. And that's one way that he tries to take control of the situation and not allow himself to be hurt. Because men have feelings too. And despite they may not express how they're feeling, despite they may not share that with you, they have feelings and they hurt. So wives need to be mindful how they are speaking to their husbands and what they're doing, and some of those ways that may be coming off as disrespect, because if he senses that, then he may become less attentive to you and your needs. The second reason why your husband may be ignoring you could be because he feels you're content, which makes the home environment uncomfortable. And he knows that you're unhappy, but he feels as if he is the cause that's contributing to you feeling unhappy. He is reading all the signals, all the messages. He's reading your attitude. He's reading what you're saying. And he believes that he is the cause of you being unhappy. So he has taken all of that onto himself, and he now feels as if his purpose in the relationship is really diminishing, and he doesn't know how to make you happy. And so he feels that, and he may choose to ignore or try to withdraw to avoid the situation that is being experienced at home. Marriage therapist and researcher John Gottman has found that criticism, contempt, defensiveness, and stonewalling are serious threats to marriages. And the more couples engage in these forms of destructive behaviors, then their marriages are destined to a divorce. If couples prevent these things and they find a way of dealing with situations, dealing with conflicts in a way that is less defensive, that is friendly, and they take responsibility for their actions, and they do that in a loving way, then their relationship will be stronger, and women will find that their husbands will be more attentive to the needs because they understand that these are issues that can be resolved together in a friendly way. Couples will have fights at times, but it does not need to be hostile, and each person should understand that they're on the same team, they're in it to win it. And when that approach is taken, then you'll find that the relationship is restored quicker, easier, and even stronger. The third reason why he could be unresponsive to you is that he may be using this as a mechanism to cope. One mechanism to maintain his own sanity in the relationship. And so he hears you, but he doesn't hear you. He tunes you out. He withdraws and he goes into this cave. And this is where he locks people out. He finds this place and space as a form of relaxing. He uses it where he can be by himself and be himself. He uses it to resolve those issues that's going on in his mind. He uses it to problem solve, to sort through, to understand what is exactly going on with him and with the relationship. And he used this time and space to make the decisions that he needs to make to go forward. All of this because he's trying to find a way to resolve these issues, and that is going to feel like withdrawal to you. And that is in fact what he is doing, because this is a time that he needs to process and to deal with these built up emotions and to understand what is happening. And if you check out this video right here about giving your spouse space and still build intimacy, then you'll understand more about this process, how it works, and what you can do when you find that this happens. Ladies, if you're experiencing this form of unresponsiveness, this form of withdrawal, your husband being less attuned to your needs, now you may want to first assess yourself to determine what might you be doing, what might you be saying that could be contributing to his reaction towards you. When you've done that assessment, different, then you can change. You can change your approach to how you deal with situation. You can change the way how you relate to your partner to make those interactions more meaningful, more warm, more friendly, more loving, and you will see a change in his attitude towards you. Ladies, change is a process. And it's not going to happen overnight. It takes consistency and it takes time. But the more you're committed to making those changes, then you will become better at implementing those changes. And you will find that you become a better version of yourself in the process. The second thing that you may want to do is to have a conversation with your partner about what is happening, about what you have observed, how you feel about the situation, and seek to solve the problem together. When you are approaching him to deal with this, you must select a suitable time and a suitable place to deal with these delicate issues, because it will take time to discuss and to problem solve, and you may even engage in more than one conversations together to problem solve this situation that you're going through. But your approach is going to be critical in how you address this issue. And the third and final thing that you may want to do is to offer support to your partner. Putting yourself in his shoe, trying to understand what he may be going through. Do not bash him, do not treat him with indifference, but show your love, show your support, show your respect, both in words and actions. And you will recognize that over time, there will be a difference, there will be a change, and you will start getting the attention that you need, and you will be getting a more favorable response from your partner in your relationship. Now, those are the points I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you have gotten tremendous benefit from these tips that I've shared. And because you have, I want you to go ahead and share this video with your girlfriends and discuss it together. Give your feedback. Also, I would love to hear your feedback. So go ahead and put your feedback in the comments. I look forward to seeing your comments and responding to your comments. And before you go, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and turn on your all notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be the first to know. Until next time, I will see you in the next one.